PT-22 Poly, 22 caliber pistol by Taurus. Do you want to know more about this little bad boy? Well then, stay tuned.
The PT-22 Poly is a 22 long rifle semi-automatic pistol produced by Taurus and features an 8+1 round capacity magazine. The PT-22 is often viewed as a Taurus copy of the Beretta 21 Bobcat due to having a similar tip-up barrel. In fact, this small pistol is very different in design and function from the Beretta. The PT-22 Poly has a polymer frame and a steel slide. It is one of an increasing variety of Taurus firearms manufactured in Florida. It has a spurless hammer and a long but smooth double action only trigger. The tip-up barrel is useful in that the first round may be chambered directly into the barrel and the operator does not have to pull back or rack the slide. Retracting the slide is difficult due to the heavy spring required in this blowback action. It also comes with a thumb safety. It is an extremely compact pistol. It fits nicely in a DeSantis G1 pocket holster. The heavy trigger pull also adds to the safety factor. Taurus claims that the tip-up barrel makes it ideal for persons with disabilities or reduced muscle strength. This may be true. However, be advised that the lever to pop open the barrel requires some finger muscle strength. Also, the one magazine that comes with the gun is not the easiest to load. The little push-down knob is very small and hard to catch with your thumb. If you purchase the gun, you may want to consider purchasing a Hilljack magazine assist loader. Makes loading the magazine a lot easier. The reason I purchased this gun is because I have a concealed weapons permit and occasionally I need to carry something that is smaller and lighter than my Smith & Wesson Model 442 Airweight. I extensively researched a variety of pocket .380s, but could not find anything that met my loaded carry, drop safe, and ready to fire safety requirements. I also was not impressed at the reliability of a lot of pocket .380s. I suppose I could have bought the Beretta Bobcat, but they are hard to get and cost more. Shooting the Poly 22 is very easy and it's amazingly accurate at short ranges. In addition to being extremely compact, what I really like about this gun is that I can safely carry it decocked and ready to fire without racking it with no springs under tension. And the thumb safety, which I recommend using, can be easily disengaged in one motion while drawing from the holster. Although this gun is easy to shoot, due to the heavy trigger pull and thin plastic trigger, a day out at the range shooting 100 rounds or more can make pulling the trigger a bit uncomfortable, you could say. As for the reliability of the PT-22, all I can say is, at this point I have 500 rounds through it and have experienced only 2 hiccups, 1 jam and 1 failure to fire, and that was a bad cartridge. I have been using premium CCI ammo. I would say that is acceptable results for any semi-auto, especially for a .22 caliber. Having said that, I do not expect, nor would I recommend continuously shooting this gun over a long period of time. I do not think it is tough enough, nor designed to go 20,000 plus rounds. I do think it's plenty good for what I intend to use it for, which is occasional concealed carry duty, and now that the gun is broken in, only light occasional target practice. As for the .22 caliber for self-defense, you could say whatever you want about that. It's not my first choice, nor would I recommend it as such, but if you can't handle anything bigger or you have an occasional need to carry something in a smaller caliber, then a .22 in hand is still better than nothing. And, to make my point, here is my hand with nothing in it. And here is my hand with the Taurus PT-22 in it.
Breaking news, This just in, Mr. Lehman forgot to mention that during the recording of this video, he updated the grip with rubber traction grips. The grip feels great in the hand, thumbs up. Back to you Mr. Lehman for the wrap up.
In conclusion, I consider the Taurus PT-22 PLY a specialty gun with its own unique niche in the mouse gun world. I don't consider this a range gun, but if you're okay with a 22 and you're looking for a really compact semi-auto pistol with the added safety features of a double action only trigger, thumb safety, and no need to slide the rack to fire, then this just might be the gun for you. As for how well this gun will hold up over the years, too early to tell. I have only owned it for 6 months, but if along the way something noteworthy happens to it, or it blows up, I'll keep you posted.
Could somebody please turn the light back on? I am afraid of the dark. Thank you, goodbye.
I got a hamburger, 2 hamburgers.
Oh damn, did somebody step on a duck?